And the Warriors start out with the ball. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Barry is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Harrison in at the two guard. And he gets it to go.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Outside, George. Pass to O'Neal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Curry outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Lewis sets the pick for George. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Curry against Lewis. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Count it. Good.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Lewis. Outside, O'Neal. Clock at 6. High post try. Lewis misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Barry for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's George. And that one, good.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Lewis outside. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Daniels. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Here's Harrison. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 8.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Here's Lewis. Daniels, a screen on Curry. Pass to O'Neal. And it's KD with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run. To the middle. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan, a great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Barry. Over Granger, and Granger with the block. George looking around. Back to Daniels. Curry with the steal. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Harrison. He has yet to score. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Timeout called the Pacers. Here's Lewis. Outside, George. Drops in the tray. George has got 5.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
It's tipped. Daniels with the steal. And he banks in the layup. Daniels has got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Back to Curry. Over Lewis. Curry's shot is off. And here are the Pacers now. Here's O'Neal. Yep, that one goes. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Golden State moving it around. To the paint. Here's Curry. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. He's got 10.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Ranger against Durant. O'Neal looking around. And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside for Durant. Another shot. No good on the layup. Pacers trail by 9. O'Neal dishes to Lewis. Granger outside. Outside. George. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one. George has got 7 points in the game.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Here's Barry. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Granger outside. Back to Lewis. Pass to George. And it's George again missing. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's George. He has 7. Back to Granger. Daniels sets a screen for Granger. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Lets it go from deep. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's George for 3. No good on that one. Mullen with the defensive effort. Here's Barry. Here's Thurman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Paul George. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Granger up top. Pass to Boosie. O'Neal inside. Defended by Durant. O'Neal misses.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And I love the patience of Durant, and then the quick decision when he sees something.
So it's the Pacers now. Granger outside. Here's Boosie. Scoreless thus far. Outside, O'Neal. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside, George. Back to O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by George. O'Neal's got 6.
Oh, nice read from the veteran swingman. George showing how selfless he can be.
Pass to Durant. The 3. Stolen by Granger. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Durant with it. Pass to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Daniels, he's checked in for O'Neal. Artest comes in for Danny Granger. And Halliburton subbed in for Paul George. Then for the Warriors, Chamberlain comes in for Barry. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Kevin Durant. Pacers trail by 9. Boosie, the pass to Halliburton. With the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Curry from deep three-point land. Chamberlain controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
McGinnis, and McGinnis throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Down low, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Halliburton. Six to shoot. Pass to Daniel. Knocked loose. Outside Curry. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stance-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Mullen is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Thompson. And it's Thurman in at the center. Now, here is Chamberlain. Over McGinnis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Daniels, a screen on Hardaway. Outside Daniels. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's deflected.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Now here's Hardaway. Still yet to score. Here's Chamberlain. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's the Warriors' ball. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Kevin, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Halliburton. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Left block shot on the way. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Stolen by Artest. Pass to Boosie. Here's McGinnis. Now, here is Halliburton. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Pacers making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Lewis against Hardaway. Chamberlain with a screen on Lewis. Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. Hardaway hits them both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lewis passes to Halliburton. Shoots the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Outside Hardaway. Chamberlain with a screen on Lewis. Hardaway passes to Chamberlain. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Halliburton outside. Out to the right wing. McGinnis the pass to Daniels. Halliburton outside. And Indiana, another 3.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Pass to Artest. Outside for Lewis. Here's Daniels. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Warriors leading by 7. And here is Hardaway. Inside, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Lewis. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Mullen kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Hardaway. Lewis covering. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Stolen by Lewis. Halliburton outside. From past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 11.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Hardaway against Lewis. Here's Chamberlain, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Chamberlain got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called the Pacers. Some changes for Indiana. O'Neal's check in for Daniels. Pascal Siakam comes in for McGinnis. And it's Paul George in for Halliburton. Lewis with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant up top, covered by Siakam. KD dishes to Chamberlain. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Siakam. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. O'Neal kicks to George. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game. Outside for KD. They get the rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Pacers trail by 15. Lewis passes to O'Neal. Outside Artest. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Artest. At the top of the key, Lewis. George against Thompson. Shoots from 14. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Steps back. And Thompson kicks to Durant. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now, here's George. He's got 8. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Curry. Now, here is Chamberlain. Guarded by O'Neal. They double-team Chamberlain. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
O'Neal against Durant. Curry with a wide-open look. The rebound by Paul George. Lewis outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Curry passes to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Durant dishes to Thompson. Clock at 6.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry with the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. O'Neal with it. Chamberlain picks him up. O'Neal passes to Lewis. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. George. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out to Thompson from deep. Outside, KD. That one falls. Chamberlain got 29.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Daniels comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Granger in for Ron Artest. On the wing, Granger. There's the triple. Outside for George. Misses and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's Durant. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Lewis with it, guarded by Curry. Lewis kicks to O'Neal. George passes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry on the wing, defended by George. Back to KD. Lets it go with the 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
We've got Jermaine O'Neal. Paul George is out there with Lewis. Then it's Daniels, and it's Granger in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Good on the three-point shot. KD's got 7 points in the game.
Man, that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
No coverage that time.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Durant. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul.
For Indiana, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shot. Jermaine O'Neal.
That's good from O'Neal.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 20. Durant, the pass to Barry. Back to Durant. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
It's tipped. Three-pointer. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Lewis against Curry. Banked in off the glass.
劣化していく姿がもう見てられない女性芸能
Going for on that shot.
Curry against Lewis. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
実は安だった YouTuber 参戦1ブルーシー事故物件に住み幽霊が映ったとする動画を投稿し人気者になった。これでお払いをしてくださいなど多くのスカシが飛び交っていた。順調に人気者となったからだが暴露系配信者これこれの生放送上で動画が全て作り物であることを追求されやらせを認め謝罪2光る2019年4月に投稿したお菓子とコーラだけで9万円請求ぼったくりバーに潜入調査した闇深すぎたから会話全て公開しますという動画を公開その後の動画でやらせだったことを認めたさあ動画の99パー100万円渡したらどんな行動をとるのかという動画だが汚くメイクした演者を雇っていたらしい実はやらせだった YouTuber 参戦1ブルーシー事故物件に住み幽霊が映ったとする動画を
Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. The 3. The Pacers pull it in. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. O'Neal passes to Lewis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lewis has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Curry passes to Barry. Here's Harrison. This one for 3. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
From down in the low post, it goes. 11 points in the game.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Timeout called the Pacers. Here's Lewis. Outside, George. Granger kicks to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Chamberlain with the rebound. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Harrison. Nothing on the board. There's a good screen. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here's George. 13 points in the game. "13 feet away. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 15 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the inside to end the run, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster game.
Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Paul George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
O'Neal on the wing. The 17-footer. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession here. Barry the pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside Lewis. That shot no good. Lewis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Curry into the lane. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. To the middle. Stolen away. Outside Curry. Makes it off the glass. 17 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Now Curry. Paul George missing from long range. Barry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Jermaine O'Neal. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Rick Barry, 2 shots.
Take a break.
ここにの中に例えば1であれば、審査中を叩き出すことができてるんです。
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Boosie. Still scoreless. Indiana moving it around. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Outside Mullen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. KD against Granger. Pass to Boosie. There's the three. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Mullen kicks to KD. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. Good on both. Now Hardaway. Pass to Thurman. Mullen up top. Back to Green. Hardaway with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. A challenging stretch here for Indiana.
うちの一つでも間違えあれ100再生までいったのなんで再生数止まってじゃね返して数千回とかなったわけですよ。確認してください。やっていきましょう。いってください。このチャンネルを子供
5 on the clock. The rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Green. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Daniels a screen on Green. Oh, Daniels in position. Outside, George. Daniels sets a screen for George. Back to Daniels. Tries again. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Golden State. Green in the high post. Out to Hardaway. Trying to end the drought.
子供向けにとってはっきり言います子供向けの開封動画とかキッズとかにもコメント欄がねこの設定が出た時にこれがもう完璧に子供なのでそれは動画をアップロードすると AI 生成コンテンツですかみたいな感じであなたのコンテンツは以下のいずれかに当てはまりますかっていう質問があります。これは実在の人物が実際には発言または行動しないことを発言または行動しているように見せているとか実際の出来事や場所の映像を改変しているとか実際には起きてない場面が現実のように見えるコンテンツを生成しているこれつまりですね AI 使ってますかっていう話なんですよ。はい AI 用の質問ですよね。でここの質問が結構分からない方が多いと思うんですよ。AI 音声を使っているからはいかなとか AI で台本書いているからはいかなとか真面目に考えてはいを押すと YouTube はあなたの動画に AI センスというラベルを貼りおすすめ表示を制御する傾向があるんですね。なので
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Mullen. Thompson against George. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Boosie. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 23. Hardaway passes to Thurman. Green deciding where to go with it. Mullen for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
音声を使っている大統領の画像を使っている類のものじゃなければ設定をお伝えしました。次はですね攻めの設定に入りたいと思います。皆さん今こちらの画面に出てるように他人の動画を見てる時に右側にこういう風にですねその人の動画ばっかり埋め尽くされてることありません。これね偶然じゃなくて仕組まれてます。やり方は簡単です。新しい再生リストを作る。そしてクリックしたくなるようなタイトルのような再生リスト名にする。そしてそこに関連する自分の動画を埋め込む。この3つだけなんですよ。再生リスト作ってはい終わりではありません。 ませんよ。こっからが重要です。その再生リストのリンクをコピーして動画の概要欄と固定コメントに貼ってください。たったこれだけなんですよね。でこの再生リストに入ってる動画、何かしら視聴者に再生されたら、こちらの画面のようにその動画を再生するだけで再生リストの動画を右側に無条件でバーッと出るんですよね。これをすることによって自分の動画を見てもらった時に関連動画を自分の動画ばかりに必然的に埋め尽くすことができるんです。ライバルの他の動画に行かずに自分のチャンネルの中の動画を何度も何度もループだけの再生リストにすると。自分のチャンネルの中でどういう多くの人は敵、そしてクリックされた瞬間その動画にやってください。最後1個この30秒以内が一番そして中盤にも同じように別な
We've got Davis. Durant is out there with Mullen, and it's Arizin in at the shooting guard. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and shoots open others might miss.
Pass to Thurman. Mullen against Artest. 6 on the shot clock.
するです。動画が公開されたら友達や家族、SNS で動画見てねと URL を送りたくなる方多いと思うんですよ。気持ちめちゃくちゃ URL を離脱しちゃう可能性あるんですよね。なので、はい、では NG コード2つ目、自分で自分の動画を即再生するです。ちゃんとアップできてるかなとかコメントついてないかなと心配になったんですが、再生数や登録者をお金で買うって本当にもったいないんで絶対が伸びない。次の NG が嫌だなと思うね聞いてくる方すごく多いんですよ。はっきりと言います。チャンネル初期
And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Siakam finds George. Outside Artest. Back to George. Hits the target from 18 feet. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Here's KD. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Lewis has it in the corner. Pass to McGinnis. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, George McGinnis.
And the first one drops.
Shot.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Davis with the ball for Golden State. And Mullen gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. McGinnis' shot is off. Warriors leading by 23. Outside, Davis. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. He takes it in. Fades and shoots. And it's Artest missing.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Artest. Fires for 3. And it's Davis missing. Siakam passes to George. Over Mullen. Indiana again missing.
Well, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Here's Siakam. Here's McGinnis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Mullen. Green with a screen on Lewis to the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here is George. Halliburton passes to McGinnis. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Harrison. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. High post, Davis. Lewis on him. And Davis puts it in.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Left side, Halliburton. That's short off the rim. Green kicks to KD. There's a screen. Puts up a three. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now, here is Halliburton. To the middle. McGinnis' shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Shots good by Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Outside, George. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's Durant, and good that time. Durant's got 19 points.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Here's Halliburton. Fires the three. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to KD. Here's Harrison. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on George.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Paul Harrison taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Pacers. Daniels, he's checked in for McGinnis. O'Neal comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Granger in for Halliburton. Jason Richardson, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lewis. Outside, George. Outside, Daniel. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Looking for George. He gets it there. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. Stolen by Granger. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to George. Daniels sets a screen for George. Drills it from outside. George has got 28 points for the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Davis. Puts up a deep three. Granger with the rebound. Davis has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to O'Neal. George with the ball. Screen by O'Neal. George passes to Daniels. Clock at 4. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 19 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Mullen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. George, that's a two-pointer. Jason Richardson pulls it in. Warriors leading by 23. To the wing on the left. Thurman passes to Mullen. And here is Davis. Here's the screen. Misses the three. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 16th rebound on the night. Davis looking for an opening. From outside the arc. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. O'Neal is screen on Davis. Here's George. Outside Lewis. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Lewis has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. O'Neal against Davis. In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to Davis. That's a floater go, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Don't sweat that.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Indiana with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's good, 2 points. O'Neal's got 21 in the game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to O'Neal, and here is Lewis, who's guarded by Davis. Lewis kicks to Granger. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Warriors leading by 22. Here's Davis. They kick it out to Green. Now here is Mullen. Richardson outside. They set the pick. Drills the three-pointer.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. Thurman passes to Mullen. No good there. Granger with the defensive effort. George against Richardson. And again, it's Indiana. 36 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Davis up top, Lewis covering. Outside, Mullen, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous, a consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Daniels sets a screen for George. They get it back. A kick out to O'Neal. Now here's Granger. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.